you get me high, watching these days turn into nights. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Straight up till you're running through my blood. Yeah, you leave my body numb, and I like it way too much. I wanna stay out of my mind, 'cause I love it when you get me high.
Is that a joint?
Cause I love it when you get me high. Cause I love it when you get me high.
Is that a joint?
Marijuana's bad.
Good evening, traders. Welcome to episode 122. Repeating, of course, TO with me, Mitch Ray. You could be doing anything on this Sunday evening, but you're choosing it to hang out with me and do technical analysis. For that, I'm quite grateful. Leroy Jenkins would be very happy with the number, whatever. I don't know, we were just here like 3 hours ago, so hey, I'm back. And Bitcoin's still holding support above the top trend line of the bear flag that we have broken out of on, you know, a little bit elevated levels of volume, somewhat. But when we kept elevating, our volume tapered off, and now we're literally back to inexistent volume. Makes sense. Holding above the 20 MA. Your 20 just bullishly crossed over your 200, but you're still very far away from your 50 MA. Keep the price action up. You can keep that up. Maybe we'll make a break to the at least 6,900. Right? Look, the problem is that we have failed 6 times to break above the 50% retrace, that 6770 area, right? So people could say this is a triangle, just like Ripple. I agree, it very well could be just a triangle, right? But hey, you're holding that heart line pretty well of the flag, right? So we're just talking about a bull pull bull flag combination, could put you at 7,050, and if it was some sort of pennant, you know, I think we would certainly probably hit the top trend line of the downsloping channel we're in. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? You know, this downtrend, right? It says lower highs, lower lows. Well, now we're making higher lows, right? But lower highs and soon approaching a critical area of downsloping resistance. You better bet your butt this area is going to be tough to break. You get some volume, we can break that, and the 618. My God, that'd be really good news. We could break that. Very good chance we could run all the way up to 73.86. Yeah, yes. That's it, man. That's it. I wish there was more to talk about because we've already discussed all this stuff today and nothing's really changed. That's it, man. The weekly is closed. The daily is closed. A new 4-hour candle will be opening in 48 minutes. All right. Then we've got, you know, real quick, we want to just take a look, you know, at the Quint screen. You can clearly see a ripple in the bottom right of your screen. Top right, you've got Litecoin. Top left, Ethereum. And bottom left, VeChain doing things, all right? So all in forms of consolidation, price contraction. You have accumulation on VeChain. Accumulation on Litecoin, but it's up sloping. So very well could be forming an extremely large rising wedge. Ethereum could be forming a channel, rising wedge, either one. We have made adjustments to our trend line, but you can clearly see the up-sloping price contraction. Okay, so that's really it. Let's take a look at chat and get through this thing, all right? Really glad that you're all here, all 130 of you at this time, okay? What's up, Moz, Mr. Selecki, Nick Brabot? Coffee for crypto just in time because I'm drinking coffee for crypto. Well, or nope, wait, it's called Irwin Coffee. If you don't like it, you can get out. What's up, MK Man? Thanks, Crypto Tiger Man. Really appreciate that. We're going to keep the tunes going. King Logan saying 888. Well, King Logan's here. Then it's time to just actually pause the music before it gets started and just plays the Jesus chimes for the Jesus peoples. Thank you so much. Pay respects. Awesome. What's up, Sarthok? Good to see you, man. Dave Kellen. Hello. All is well. All is well. Hello, Long Range Crypto. Julia, the Jesus Lady. Third Eye Trader. Anthony Rossano. He says he just went all in on XLM. Wow, man. That's, good luck to you, man. That's what you did. What's up, Denim Labels? He just says Kush. Random. Hello, Lewis. Lewis F. Man. Prodigal Taurus, he dressed up for tonight's show. Dress shirt, tie, no pants. How'd you know, man? What's up, BC Miner? Glad you're here. Jamie Ragsdale, the friggin' X Factor Jesus man. Welcome, dude. Zillathon, yeah, we got on the list. I'll get it. We're gonna take a look at it, right, man?
What up, El Ray? What is up, fam? I want to buy into Neo, but too much uncertainty, and because my dad made me. Do not get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked. Because if you do, your dad may not make you. And then what, dude? Then what? Questions to answer. I just don't know. Alright, man. Dude, Mr. Damon, thanks for the $5 contribution. Jesus, man. You're just uncertain about that Neo. I know, man. I know, right? But we can still take a look at it, alright, man? Okay. Thanks, dude. For the $5, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Incogni? RJ Jamal? Where's the Travis Scott intro? You know, we changed it up a little bit, man. Try to keep the mind guessing. What's Ray gonna do today, man? What's he doing, man? So it's not just your standard, boring, same stuff over and over and over, right? Well, you know, I'm taking it to heart that people enjoy the Travis Scott. I do like that album. It's pretty good. So about Eric Coffeen, man. Anthony V. Name of the song is High. Okay. Kind of like Ripple. Hello, Doug Bernard. Golf Coin. We'll get it. Princess Riley coming in. Letting everyone know what the song is called. The Jesus Lady. Awesome to see you. Crypto Toyga. Hey, Zachary Schneider, man. Bertius, hello. Mr. Z. Good to see you, dude. Just getting through chat. Oh, MK, looks like the lights are messed up, dude. Hold on. Thank you. I didn't even know, man. Another Jesus person. Dang it, man. I swear I don't know how to... He's like, you have to reset it every show or something like that, alright? It's kind of annoying, but hey, we'll live with it for the fun. Alright. Give it a shot now, Twitch. There we go. Perfect. Oh, excuse me. Ate a lot of barbecue and... getting this coffee down, man. Hello, Richard Lamb. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Glad you're here, though. Yeah, it could be, MK. It could be, man. Very well could be. But you gotta be really happy, man. Be really happy about that bullish engulfing candle we just got, right, man? That's extremely nice. So again, there is uncertainty, but we did break out of the flag. Okay, we are consolidating properly, and we could easily run up to test that 6900 area very soon. Okay, that's what happens. You break out and you back test. If you don't back test, you're gonna get stuff like this. All right, it's a huge break to the upside. Right, breaking neckline. Huge break. So back testing, and it's a good sign. It's what you want to see in the shorter term. All right. What's up, Jamie? Will XRP go to around 40 cents so you can buy more at a low price in the next few days? I'm uncertain, man. We found that bottom. It's pennant. There's a pennant towards it. We're like at the very end of the pennant, man. We're gonna look at it in a second. As soon as I get done with the chat, we'll talk about it. All right. Hello, Elizabeth Hutton. Glad you're here. Scott Harris. Sager Dave. He likes ONT. All right. ONT on the list. Sure, man. Oh my God. Scott Harris bought XRP at 25 cents. Boom. That's right around that Patreon entry. So, Nerdy Ninja wants a vet. Okay. I think Vet Moonboy is taking a sabbatical since that Washington State game. Alright. So, about Richard Armstrong. Mr. Selecki. He wants Nav. Yes, I've seen Ozark Crypto Taiga, and I freaking love it, man. Okay? Love that show. It's just a parallel channel, Jeremy, man. Look, here it is, dude. Parallel channel. Okay, Jeremy, are you there? So when you plot your channel, go into your settings, just click the middle button to give you that heart line, and you'll be Kangs. That's it. And unclick the background. It's gross. I don't like the background. It sucks. All right, that's it, man. That's all you do. If that was astute enough of an explanation, let me know, man. Thanks, dude. And remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We'll take one moment to pause for station identification. Kappa. Alright. What's up, Fearless One, man? Yeah, miss, we got Nav on the list. Vet on the list. Hey, Ryler, dude. What's up, dude? Tim A. We got a light war going on Twitch, as you can see. Behind me, all my colors changing, man. If you want to change colors of my lights whenever you want, head on over to Twitch, hit that follow button, and you can just do it anytime you want, man. It's pretty crazy, pretty cool. I think they like doing it sometimes until it breaks. Pretty funny, man. Eat barbecue, drink coffee, no pants. That's right. That's right, dude. Get a fan or light a candle. Sure, dude. What's up, Tristan, man? Hey, BG, man. Almost done with chat, alright? Billy Langford, man. What's up, dude? Roberto Santiago. Hola, man. Hola. Love your name, dude. Cheers, Jamie, man. What's up, Big One Jedi, man? Oh my god, this force is strong with that one. Alright, just getting through the light war, right? Okay, we got through, man. We got through it. Okay, this Bitcoin, let's move on to Ethereum, alright? Let's do it, man. Let's do these things. Okay, man. So made an adjustment today, alright? Had that wedge, right? But, you know, touch point 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 and 4 on the top. Pretty freaking perfect. As you can see, some heartline respect here and here, okay? So, what happened with that? Well, if you zoom out a little bit, you can clearly see that we broke out IMO of a falling wedge. Touch point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th. Bounced off that 1414 perfectly. Since then, we've been Kangs. Okay, but still showing some bearish divergence on the MACD. But we did break down. We played that out. Uncertain if we'll keep rising. We could break down the bottom of the channel again. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But just know if we truly are to be real Kangs, understand that our common retrace zone is between $298 and $380. Right? This is the zone. These are our targets up here. You're going to need some volume. You're going to need Bitcoin to continue being normal, continue staying not so volatile and not so red. Okay, that's the only way this is going to work out for you, because trades fail. But this one looks wonderful, I think. It's been developing since late July, or no, excuse me, late June. All right, so can't be, you know, there's been a lot of maturity to the pattern, and we've broken out of it on elevated levels of volume. That's it, man. That's it. You can clearly see the volume elevation on a breakout. Good stuff, showing bullish convergence on the bottom end of the MACD histogram, all right? Showing forms of price contraction, very miniature forms of price contraction. A measured move could put us to probably the top of the channel, put us up to 267, and a measured move to the downside could probably put us near the 50 MA, right around $222, all right? It's not really worth plotting because it's such a small pattern, all right? Unless, you know, you're a day trader, that's a different story, but hey, man, still in the 4 hour. So, very, very bearish trend going on either way since 2018. It's been nasty. It's been gross. Maybe we'll find some relief. We'll see, man. The tide will turn at some point, especially if Bitcoin turns. Alright, man. Bitcoin's holding us support pretty well. Let's move on to Ethereum, or excuse me, Ripple now. Gosh. Okay, man. We're going to zoom out real quick so you can see clearly. Same type of story. Since February, you've been in a bear trend. Alright? And we're outside. We're outside of it on extremely high levels of volume. Sounds interesting. Sounds like Ethereum breaking out of a wedge on higher volume. But this volume is extremely different, man. Much, much different.
Hey Monghoper, well, can it please add bit/BTC please? If that ever goes to $1. Even 50 cent, I'm sending you a $1,500 tip. Thanks again, Mayhem, Connie, Achman, and Julia, the originals, haha.
Hey, Unleash Wolves, man, dude, thanks so much for the $7.27. Yeah, man, we'll take a look at that. Alright, just for you, dude. We'll look at VeChain to the BTC pair. Interesting, we've just been looking at the US dollar pair. Sure, man. And, hey, man, if it gets there, that's awesome. Will be a glorious day, would it not? Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. Alright, man, so you broke out. The volume's higher than you've ever seen on the Binance chart. You never seen anything like that. That's so crazy. And then the positive momentum, we haven't seen anything like that since February. And then the RSI is the highest level we've ever seen on this chart. Okay. Never seen anything like this. 94 on the 4-hour time scale. Crazy, dude. So much support over here. You just held double bottom pretty much. You know, inverse head and shoulders is what I kind of saw. And that's how I was able to find a great entry and then see ya. Alright. We are kings. Definitely kings. Like I did a trade set on this. Little did I know this was going to be the ringleader of this little rally that we're having all over the market. Very cool. Looked out in that regard, okay. So this thing is just forming price contraction, and we're almost done. We're out of room, right? We've got 1 touch point, 2 touch points on the bottom, 1 and 2 on the top, and you're somehow still holding it, staying above the 20 and the 50, and you just had a golden cross on the 21st, just 2 days ago. That golden cross occurred. That's wonderful, okay. So, you know, a measured move of this pattern will put us at 73.9 cents. We looked at this earlier today. It's a pretty nice little move up, right? Really nice little move up we could have. And a break to the bottom side could put us at the 618 or even at the bottom, the top trend line of that big channel we broke out of, man. Fantastic. Okay. Very, very good. So that's Ripple, man. That's your update. Still freaking hot on the RSI, sitting at 67, 66. Love it, man. Love it. Very, very good. Okay, hope that helps. On Ripple. Okay, we haven't looked at this in a minute. Alright. VET to BTC, so bear with me. No one requests it. They just request VET to US dollar this time. So we'll do it. Okay, man. Oh my god, destroyed. So destroyed, man. But so calculated, so right. We were so right here, were we not? The rising wedge pattern played out beautifully. Hit that measure move. Hit that 382. Bounce. Now we're going lateral. On this chart, man. Seems like we broke out. And now all we've got going on is just, well... Huh. Let's do a channel first, alright? See how that plays. That's perfect. Look at the heartline respect. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that football cream or something.
Crypto Kai Sensei. Mitch, could you look at TLRY please? Boomer sooner here a month's supply of
Hey, Billy Langford, man. Thanks so much for the $5.78. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the Z's. Stocked up for winter. I was actually about to order some on Amazon, but seems like you've saved me a little bit. Alright, thank you, dude. We'll look at Tilray right after this, okay, man? Thanks so much, man. I can't repeat what you said about your football team because I've got some really bad memories and I'm very sad, okay, dude? Don't trigger me. Thanks, dude. Oh, that helps. So, you know, man, with that being said, you like the channel. If you're looking for a pattern, you can't use all the chop because it doesn't even make sense, but it just seems like kind of just like, you know, whatever, right? Just a triangle or maybe an ascending triangle. We don't even have to guess here. Let's just look at it like this. Okay, you've got an upsloping support. Don't fall below it. That's where one would have their stop if they wanted. All right. And got to break above that heart line. It's where we failed before. If you can break that, you got the 200 MA and you got a bunch of other resistances upon you above that, really. So hold on a sec. Let's do some fibs, man. Let's do it, man. We need a fib from the swing high to swing low. To see that this is where we crapped out. Not only the heart line of the channel, we also crapped out at the 382. Okay. Well, well, well.
VeChain doing things.
Vet Moonboy tipped $25. What's up VeChain? Stopping by for a hot minute. Tomorrow should be interesting, methinks.
VeChain? What's a VeChain? Wouldn't it just be veterans? But I guess the phonetic is not smart enough yet. We have to train her. Alright, Vet Moonboy must work to make the phonetic better, man. Thanks so much, dude. Man, you know, it'd be cool if we could get the Crypto Twins. Crypto Twins phonetic, dude. Can somebody work on this? I will pay money, alright? Go and work on it, let me know. And then we'll be kings, man. Thanks so much, Vet Moonboy. I friggin' love you, man. Hope you've been having a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Sunday. Tell the family say hello. Okay, man. Thanks, dude. Or should I just call you John Mayer? John Mayer, Jesus, man. Not John Wayne, Jesus, man. Not to be mistaken, alright? Thanks, dude. Cheers, dude. So yeah, man. Yeah, in VeChain to the US dollar, it's forming another pattern. It's not this pattern. It's nice looking. I like it. Okay, man. So there you go. Either way, if you had a down sloping trend line or channel, you broke out of it. Okay, you're outside of it. But on, you know, when you did break out of it, we got a little bit of elevation in volume, which makes you kind of say, interesting, man, interesting. All right, showing consecutive levels of bullish convergence. Every time you make a higher low, you're making higher levels of relative strength. That's a very good sign. That's always nice. All right, you got to have that. All right. So that's it, man. That's it for VeChain doing things. Let's look at Tilray. Oh my God, man, down $100 after hours on Friday. Oh my God, it's not even showing. Okay, it's not even showing. What were we down? No. I think we were down like... Somebody help me out. Who was it? We saw it. I saw it like on Friday when we were charting this stuff, okay? Let me know what we're at after hours, what we'll open at. Well, what we'll be at pre-market trading tomorrow morning, okay? Let me know. Because it was really bad. We like were, I think it was 109. I think we were at 109 when the after hours trading closed on Friday. All right, so someone back me up on that. Y'all got me. Y'all got me good. All right, got me well. Excuse me. Okay, man. Fell below that 618. That's where you closed below it, below 126.25, and we discussed. Remember MK and me in chat, we were all saying, hey man, where would retraces be? Well, man, if you fall below the 618, it's going to be, so look, there's no other way to fib this. You have to fib from like literally July to the very top because there's no like major swing low besides the swing lows down here. That's it. There's no other way to do it. So like the jump between each fib node is so dramatic. That's why it's so scary. It's normally not like that. But in this situation with pot stocks,
Is that a joint?
it's kind of scary. So 79.48 is your next fib node if you don't hold above 126.25, and we know we're already going to be gapped down below that. So scary stuff. Is it already Halloween? No, it's not. But it's Tilray. Whew. We showed. Listen to this on the 4 hour on Friday. We showed our first negative histogram wick ever. Do you see this, man? That is crazy. Historic. And it was so stupid, man. It was like you showed triple RSI bearish divergence and then like exploded up and disregarded it and then crashed, right? Then tanked. If you don't call $300 to $109 a crash, I don't know what to call it. I mean, that's literally a crash, dude. That's insane. So Billy, man, hope that helps, dude. The jizz, man. And roll tide. Hey, guess what? We got 60 out of 61 votes today for AP number 1. What say you, Billy, man? Hey, AP votes repeating, of course. Let me just throw you 60 AP votes, alright, man? See you in January, maybe. You still have to beat Oklahoma State. They got you on their radar, dude, for Bedlam, dude. Seriously. That's it, man. Alright. I think Bet Moonboy will be pleased with this. Alright. Okay, I'll see next one. Take a look. Hold on a sec. Make sure I got the right chart. I always have to do this. There's a billion different charts. All right, let's go to Zilliqa, one of the most shilled scrub Russian coins that exist on the market. Yes, don't argue with me. You don't know. You only know if you're a content creator having to sift and wade through the crappy spam. Oh, it's ridiculous, man. Zilliqa, OCN, Russian script texting. Oh, it's so annoying, man. Seriously. Let's go to white. What do you think this is, man? It's a channel. Never mind. Alright, we're good. I'm so pessimistic. I'm just always going to wedges first. Can't believe you, Ray, man. Why don't you do the channels first, man? The channels are more, you know, less bearish. But whatever, man. Upsloping channel. Good for you. Great touch points on both sides. Got a little bit of heartline respect. A little bit. Not so much. But, alright, that's great in the short term. Oh, man. Rising wedge broke out. Look what happened when we broke out bearishly. We had that measured move. Used it as a pivot point before running up, making a lower high, then breaking down to lower prices. But, okay. We'll zoom out even further. Oh my goodness. Zill, so bearish, man. But you gotta love the heartline respect of this channel. You gotta love the 25% support. Oh, it's so wonderful, man. Don't you love this, man? Don't you love TA and how everything's just respected? Who cares if it's a bear trend? Bear trend, bull trend, I don't care. All I want is respect of the TA, and then we're good. Okay. Really got to be happy here. Why? Really? Oh, you got consecutive higher lows. Look, we got a higher low here. Okay. So you could probably make a larger channel, right? Probably just get rid of that one. Yeah, there you go, man. That's it, dude. So watch this. Now, you do have a short term. This is probably a day trader would be looking at, right? That smaller channel, probably on an hourly or 30-minute, 15-minute, this would look great. So we don't have to have it, so we'll get rid of it. Get rid of the wedge too to simplify it. We know it was there, and we knew we were kangs when we hit our measure move. What more do you even want? But you gotta love touch point 1, 2, a billion, and then 1 and 2 on the top. That's what's going on right now. We are in a short-term uptrend and an overall bearish trend. Take heed of that, all right? Good stuff, man. And really from, let's see, this swing high to swing low, we ran up, hit the 618, and then broke down. Okay, bounced off the 236, holding above the 236. That's, if you're not looking at channels, you might just, if you're just a fib guy by itself, which you should do, you can combine things. It's really nice combining things together, like variables. So you not only had the channel, you also had the 236. You pivoted multiple times, higher lows, accumulation forms, and you're just continuing to upward slope, not really on any volume at all, and you're just showing some, somewhat some bearish divergence, right? You made a high, you're making around the same high with lower levels of positive momentum to keep building, but you are showing bearish divergence on really kind of both oscillators because you're making like the same high than your previous high. Okay. You're finally, you know, caught back up. You see how we failed to break above the 200 MA here. Now we're angling back around to the upside, and maybe, just maybe, all the things with the macro holds up. Bitcoin runs up, makes a measured move to 7,000 or so, 69 to 7,000. Zilliqa's got a really good chance to maybe also break to the upside and test other fib levels, maybe in the heart line of the channel. All right, okay, look at this beautiful. You had bullish divergence into bullish convergence. Very nice looking bullish convergence, right? Jeez, man, you got multiple levels of it. That's awesome. Every time you make a higher low, you're making lower levels of negative momentum. And look at how you just, same thing on your RSI, you just keep building. Looks great. Bullish convergence on both oscillators. Pretty decent, man. You keep this up, eventually you'll just break to the upside, okay? You don't just fail a billion times like that and then break down. Looks pretty decent. And again, keep your eye on the macro. Excuse me. Whew. All right, man. 110 more, 109 more subs until Drunken Wizard Viking Night. Alright, can you believe it? We're almost there to 2,000 subs. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it. There you go, Akid, man. Alright, let's go to Neo. For Mr. Damon, man, the Jews, man. His dad made him, and guess what? Someone's dad made Neo. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy world. Alright, man. I don't know, like, so, what's really happening right now? We had 3 bottoms and really 3 tops, right? 3 touch points on the top, 3 on the bottom. Okay, so it's pretty nice. After a huge impulse down, we're just looking at what makes the most sense right now. It looks like just a right-angled and ascending broadening formation with bearish divergence on both oscillators. Be careful here. Be very, very careful. Could break down pretty nicely. Okay. That's not a good sign. That is bearish right there. That is telling us impending price action reversal to the downside. Last time we got something like that, look what happened. Get wrecked. So that's it, man. You gotta love how the momentum has changed a little bit, though, despite anything. Okay, we're not saying there's rounding action, but that is a testament to the psychology of momentum change. When you make lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, all of a sudden, higher lows, higher highs. Okay, momentum's changing just a little bit, and look what's happening down here, higher lows. Nice that we're getting those higher lows, right? Yes. I don't know. I was trying to figure something out. I mean, like, you can try to make a channel here, but it seems really large. Let's see. We're talking about maybe we'll do something like this. Let's see how this. I have not done this yet, so I'm just messing around. If it fails, if he does, he does. All right. Doesn't make. Yeah. It makes some sense, right? So, like, look what we're doing. Okay, so. Go touch point 1 and 2 now, and then 3 on the top side, and you can see that we have a little bit of hardline support, or actually hardline respect here and here, here as well, and then we're getting a lot of 25% respect here and here, but now we're breaking above it. We're not getting that much. It's okay, but we are up sloping, okay, because that's how it works, right? When you make higher lows, you just have one touch point on the top side. We can have it like this to see our scope of vision, right? Give us our parameters. That's it, man. That's Neo after a huge wedge we broke out of. Very large. I'm talking, dude, late January is when we started this thing, okay? We broke out. And now since we've broken out, we're making higher lows. The patrons got in on this around $14, maybe a little less than $14. We threw the Hail Mary, threw it out there, and I know multiple people got in on it. And since then, if you'd have just held, you're fine. And we know, so if the pattern it has developed since January, okay, January, that means that in order for us to hit targets on a pattern so large, it might take months. It seriously could take months. But you have to be optimistic, at least right now, because we broke out. We hit insane levels of support looking left. Yes. And we're making higher lows right now on the breakout. And volume elevation all around here. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's not bad. Great areas of value. Listen to this, man. We were at $200 a coin, and we went as low as $13.67, and our Patreon trade setup was around $14, right? That was our bottom. And look, if you're seriously going to talk about a trade with a wedge that's that large, you go with the fibs, and go with the fibs from the swing high to swing low, the highest high of the wedge to the lowest low. Guess what the 50% retrace is, man? That's $91. So we might take 2 months or more, but we could run up to $91, maybe in 2 months, maybe in a month, right? It's going to take time. All right, man. Hope that helps. Okay. There you go, Mr. Damon, man. Once again, that's your Neo. Thanks again, dude, for the $5 contribution, all right? Okay, deja vu. I feel like we did ONT earlier today and NEO today, and now we're doing it once again. All right. What a downtrend. Oh my god, I can't believe it, man. Screw this guy, man. He keeps saying everything's bearish. Remember that one guy came in here and he's like, why is this guy saying everything's bearish? Because it's all bearish, man. You won. Gonna get through some chat real quick, okay? Keep it balanced for my sake. Thank you. I've been live for 44 minutes now. Remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you want to see this thing succeed, you want to see our community grow and become Kangs, you know what to do. All it takes is one little thumbs up. All right. We get 100 likes, we'll throw on the fireworks. Oh. We should look up a list of commands on Lumia. What is it, Lumia? I thought it was Lumia bot. Yeah, you should, Cog for Crypto. You should definitely do that. Thanks so much for the 229 people tuned in. All right, thank y'all. GVT, yeah, I'll put it on the list, all right? Sweet. Are we going to be Kangs, Jurgen? Only if you believe in yourself, all right? Only if you believe in yourself. But the likelihood is higher than we've seen before, right?
Thanks again, my brother. But IT could run up with BTC just like all the other beanie babies. Staying verse wrapped.
Certainly, Mr. Damon, certainly. Yes, it could, all right? Especially to the US dollar, right? To the US dollar, yes. But you know, you're just concerned because you're looking at the technicals and you're seeing that pretty strong bearish divergence with kind of a bearish pattern. But again, that's like a shorter term thing because if you look and zoom out, right? We looked inward. On the shorter term, it looks a little bearish, but then you zoom out, it looks pretty freaking bullish. I mean, I'm just saying a breakout of a pattern that's been going on for literally 8 months. You're out of it now, and you hit critical areas of support. And we found the bottom. We found the bottom. So just be patient. You have to be patient when you're swing trading. Day trading, I know you probably requires patience, but it's just not my style. It's not my cup of tea. And it's just, everyone has their different styles, right? So I know there are plenty of good day traders out there, right? But there are also us in here, and we do our swing trading. All right. I just like it. I just like more reliable, stronger pattern development. That's just my thing. You know, that's just how it works. Okay, so we just zoomed out. We saw that we're in a very well established bear trend for ONT for now. And we zoom in and we can clearly see once we had this nice impulse up, look, we have this daily bullish divergence, finally broke to the upside. Now we formed an ascending triangle, but then we like made a partial rise and you made that lower high than your previous high. You had extremely higher levels, higher level chance of breaking the downside, and we did. And we did not hit a measure move. A measure move was like 129, 130, just didn't get there. And then I think we formed a descending broadening wedge and we broke out of it on you didn't really break out on higher volume. You started elevating your volume after the move up, after you got outside of the resistance. Okay, so from a swing high to swing low, we have only made it to the 50% retrace at 223, nothing higher, but maybe just a bull pull, bull flags going on, very real possibility, okay? Breaking to the upside could put us at 260, 273, all right? Could run all the way up to the heart line of the channel. That would be splendid. Very well could happen, but we understand that there is a downsloping resistance upon us. You also have the 200 MA that we have been unable to break above. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, fail. You finally got above it, could not sustain prices above it at all for long. It broke right down below it, then came up, back tested it as resistance. And here we are again using it as resistance. It's never easy to break that 200 MA, and it's the simple moving average. And it's constantly used as support resistance, right? So it's always good. That's why I just like having it on my chart. It just gives me more validation of support resistance when there may not be anything else there, okay? And it really helps when you have Fibonacci, where you're at the 382, failing to break the 382 and the 200. That's a confluence of resistance. It's a stronger resistance, all right? So I just like having it in my arsenal so I can see more stuff, all right? I got more vision. Okay, like Tua. Oh yeah, like Tua. That's it, man. That's your ONT. Good stuff. Well, you're gonna like this, man. We popped on Nav. Why did we pop? Well, we had something drawn last What? Wrong. Sorry, that's not it. That's not it. We had a falling wedge. Very, very nice little falling wedge. Broke out of it. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Also that descending triangle up here. And broke that. Made a measure move perfectly. Then it went even lower. Alright, so fibbing. Probably got very close to target. Very, very close to target. Swing out, swing low. Nope, hit the 382. 50% is your target for a wedge like this. This size pattern, your target should be 1,031, and then your secondary target could be 1,200. Hit this 382 and then crapped out. No big deal though. Look at the level of volume you got. Very, very elevated, very extreme on a breakout, giving very good indication that it was real. And it was definitely real. I mean, we're talking highest level of volume we've ever seen. By far, we trumped any type of volume we ever had. I mean, the highest level we had before that was in May, and it was nothing. It was like a third of the size, if that. God, looks like an eighth of the size. Jeez. All right, man. So nice breakout. Very, very nice. And you can see, look, anytime you get like this higher low like that, man, that's a very good sign. Higher lows when you go by 95% of the way, 96, 97% of the way. You don't technically double bottom. A double bottom's good, but an almost double bottom where you make a higher low is even better. Remember that, okay? Very, very good to see. You can definitely say we had a smaller term triangle that was symmetrical. Right? Yeah, barely, but still there. Yeah, that's really how it all started. That little sim triangle, boom, broke to the upside. So this thing that was going on overall, let me zoom out. We can clearly see that the entire chart is in a channel, down sloping channel, so inverse Drake song. See that 50% was up at the top trend line of the down sloping channel. Whew. Look at that heart line respect we get. Unreal, man. Very, very nice.
What's your favorite Beanie Baby?
What's my favorite Beanie Baby? Probably Binance Coin and Bitcoin. I like those two the most. That's just me though, alright? I like working products that have already established program that are already making money. Alright, Binance projected to make $1 billion for the year 2018. I like that. I like knowing, going to sleep at night knowing every time you, me, or someone else trades, they're making a profit. They're making something off. I like that. Then I like Bitcoin because it's the one coin to rule them all. Everything is beckoned by Bitcoin price action. I really, really like that too. Okay, so those are just ones I like. I've always liked them. So I like Monero too because Monero is the purest form of privacy coin that exists on the planet. Can't argue with that. Oh yeah, Pivx, man, come on in here, dude. Come on in here, man. Whatever. You know, man, and look, there are others that also have good stuff. I mean, like Ripple has a good working, it's a global banking solution that's working right now. It's the fastest way for banks to transfer money from one institution to another. The quickest way and most secure way right now, as it stands. So, I mean, there are good Beanie Babies out there, man. You got VeChain, it's got around $1 trillion worth of partnerships too. I mean, you've got a lot of good stuff out there. It's really tough though to wade and sift through all the crap because, you know, we back in the day, like, we didn't have enough information. Now we have way too much information, right? And so it's the same type of problem, right? It's like the same thing. It's not having enough information. It's having too much information. So trying to not get overloaded with crap, trying to research, it's not easy. Doing the fundamentals of crypto, okay? So, all right, man. So that's it. That is navigation coin or something. Nav. This thing has been destroyed. Finally turn things around a little bit, alright? See if we can hit that 1,031 and 1,200 mark. That'd be nice. But we hit our, remember, what we're talking about from swing highs to swing lows, your common retrace area, we hit it. We hit it before reversing to the downside. But if we start making higher lows again, make another consecutive higher low, very good chance we can continue running. We're going to test this down sloping trend line at some point, alright? Hope that helps. Whoever asked about Nav. Okay? Okay. Gonna look through some chat again. John Laura, they did not cover the spread. Yeah, because they put their scrubs in at the end, right? That was what happened. Bama put in their backups, and A&M were trying so freaking hard to score. They had their first team in, right? So that's what happens when you have those higher spread games. And as discussed in the morning, in the afternoon, I guess, during the day on Saturday, I did state on Discord that the smart money went on A&M. Yes, it did. The line moved like 3.5 points. And the thing about smart money, remember what they do in most all sports. They go late and they go heavy. So when you're watching lines before games, watch it. Watch that day before the game, the day of the game, the morning of the day of the game. Watch to see what the lines do so you can see what smart money does. Had to be a little concerned that they went on A&M. So that's it, man. Anyway. Getting through some of this chat. Keeps bringing back to the bottom of the chat. So. Oh, fireworks? Did we do it? Oh, awesome, Julia. Sweet. Thank you. All right. What's up, Blue Apex Man? Glad you made 50-time gains. Excellent. Now was a pump and dump coin on Telegram. Get wrecked, Billy, man. Get wrecked. What's up, Chris Lloyd coming in from Straya? We got a lot of them in here. Good day, mate. What's up, Nexus of Hate? Good to see you, man. Thanks again for that sub or something, I think. Wong Long Gong. What happened, dude? What's going on, dude? Is Jeff Grau in the house, man? Billy, man? Jeff is not part of BCN. Are you kidding me, dude? That's a slap into his face, man. You know he's part of the formidable for the motherland Russia OCN, not BCN, dude. They're rivals. What's up, RL Investments, man?
Love your brutal honesty, my brother. We truly appreciate you keeping everyone as safe as possible. I can speak on everyone's behalf. We love you, man, and that's why we come back to you 2 times a day. Thank you again.
Hey, Mr. Demon, man, thanks for the $5 contribution. Freaking love you too, man. Love this community, alright? I just feel like I've sacrificed a lot to be here 7 days a week for 7 months now. It's, yeah, we're like at 7 months. I think we're at 7 months like a few days ago, like officially, okay? So, it's been nothing but an honor and privilege to be on this platform, to be able to bring you technical analysis every single day, because that's all I want to do is help people and try to help people invest in themselves, not just blindly follow news and people on the internet, okay? I want to try to keep it as brutally honest as possible, okay? Because that's just, you have to. Because no one else will, right? No other people aren't going to do it. So thank you, Mr. Damon, man. Really appreciate the Ethereum Classic emoji ball. Your dad made you, by the way. Thank you, dude. So getting through this chat. So yeah, we're going to get GBT, Jonathan, man. We got it. It's like next, but it's now time for your local on the 8s. Let's go to the corn of bits. All right, man. 4-hour candle body closing in less than 2 minutes. You ready for this, man? Let's get amped. Let's get ecstatic. Let's get everything but hyped. All right, man. Okay, man. So still holding support. Still holding resistance, contraction, it seems, when you've got that bottom, the upper trend line of the flag and the downsloping resistance, you're just getting squeezed in. Look what's happening with the volume. The volume's just tapering off into nothing. The calm before the storm. I believe Clawley said his square price was around 69.21 possibly. which would put you at the 618 pretty much, and that's pretty much if you had to pin it, it would put you around that level too, 6900. But if we said if it was a bull pole bull flag, which it could be, the measure move would be 7050. All right, and 7118 is going to be an area of resistance. The 786 is there, and then you're going to have 7400, which is going to be a critical resistance if we can somehow, some way break to the upside. And I do think that we've got a critical area of resistance coming up with that downsloping trend line of our fib channel tool. Okay, touch point 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom. All right, sweet. That's it. That's what's going on, man. Awesome. But I think breaking 6900 is so important, because think about it. Breaking 6900 is breaking that downsloping resistance as well as the last common area of retrace after a bearish impulse. That is, mark your calendars, mark your charts for 6900. Yeah, the most sexual resistance we've ever seen. All right. My boat plan says, come on, do XRP TA. We've already done it, man. We did it today. Where you been, dude? You can rewind at the beginning of the show, and we're about to do it again. So just stay patient with me, man. Just trying to engage with my peoples, this beautiful community, all right, man? Wait, did the Vikings beat the Buffalo Bills, Billy B, man? Wait, who was it that posted a Snapchat to me of the Vikings game, and he was sad because they were getting wrecked, the Vikings, and did they come back and win? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, we'll see, Julie. Taking over. When XRP, 25 cents. You missed it. You missed the boat, my boat plans. You had a chance to buy in at 26 cents. Because I posted a trade setup on it, alright? But you gotta be a part of the Patreon. Same here, Nexus of 8, man. What's up, Anthony Rosano, man? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Real Staga Roach, man. You the man. Right back at you, alright? Alright, Anthony V, we'll look at it. We'll put it on the list, okay? Now we got GBT. Everyone just calm down. They're gonna get their GBT fix. Oh yeah, man. Give me that freaking GBT. I need it in my bloodstream right now. What's up, Denim Labels, man? It seems like you have a higher chance of 7,000 caught for crypto before 5,000. That's just my opinion. Obviously, nothing's for real, and you're asking me to make a speculative guess on where we're gonna go. But I think it's much more likely we would hit 7,000 before 5,000, okay? Just saying at this point in the journey. Yeah, I need to figure out exactly when my first day of streaming began. I can't remember. It was sometime in mid to late February. February, you know, with the R's, how weird it is. No, Billy, no Vegemite for you. You were landlocked in Oklahoma. They don't make that there, okay? Stop playing around. What's up, Cola Cane? That's right, Julia. That's right. Billy wants XLM. Alright, I'll add it to the list. Come on, dude, BCN. Not even a please. Just do it, Ray. Just do it. Screw you, do it for free. What's my Snapchat? PMRay23. That's it. P is in Patrick, M is in Mitch, RAY23. That's my Snapchat. Add me if you want to. Be careful, because I accidentally sometimes send nudes. What's up, Brian Holman? Oh, the Bills routed the Vikings. Okay, so that didn't. Oh, the Vikings were a 17-point favorite. I didn't even know that, man. Okay. Listen, man, I don't really follow NFL, dude. I'm big on college. What's up, Greg Smith, man? Sweet modified, man. All good either way. Getting those requests on Snapchat. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go to Ethereum real quick. Knock it out. Just reiterate what I've been saying over and over and over again. Like a robot. Alright. That's right, John Laura. Wong Tong Bing Bong. Alright. Walla Walla Bing Bong. Is that cool, man? Okay. So, falling wedge. Broke out of the falling wedge. In a channel, it seems, what I thought was maybe a rising wedge. Talked to Larley, and it's like, no, man, it's definitely looks like a channel. Yeah, for sure, man. So, beautiful looking channel, though. Gotta love it. And showing that bearish divergence, high on price, higher high on price, but with levels of positive momentum, and we broke down. But, man, if this is as low as we've gone, we're showing a pennant here. Pennant would measure move would just put us at the top of the channel, getting 270, right? But remember, the larger target for this pattern that has been developing since late June would put us again between 298 and 380.
You've been streaming for 7 months, 7 days, and 7 hours. LOL.
And you just tipped me $7.77. Oh my god.
Is that a joint?
So, I just fill out this form. And so yeah, I have a hole in the ground. People dig holes all the time. But hey, a hole in the ground is better than no hole in the ground. And then we show Dark my pit. Yeah, good talk, Kappa.
Please clap.
Elon Musk. What was that, dude? I don't even know what that was, but hey, Mr. Naeem, dude, thank you so much, man, for the 777. I really appreciate that. And you're right, yeah, I mean, a lot of times I do go 7 hours a day when I stream a lot, right? We do overtimes, all that stuff, but yeah, man, very true. Very true. So thank you, dude. I really appreciate the burst coin that fell in the jar. The burst 777 contribution, you get a burst coin in the jar. And Elon Musk, thanks for the 420, seriously. But please reiterate what you're saying, man. If you want to maybe clear that up, you might have been on Ambien. You might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Okay. So I'm just changing up the music a little bit. Alright, okay. Alright. We're good now. Thanks so much for the 222 people repeating, of course, tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, alright? Sid Barrett lyrics, man? Are you sure, Billy, man? Sounds like it, yeah, dude. Remember that one song where it was just like crazy? Dude, I remember seeing a documentary on Sid Barrett, dude. He was out there like insane, dude. Okay, what do you want from me? What do you want? Falling wedge. Okay, broke out of the falling wedge. Oh my god, we gave you targets. Leave me alone. What do you want? Well, Ray, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say, man. Just, I guess you can move on. Okay, we're gonna go Ripple. Alright, man. Nice breakout from February. We're out on the highest level of volume we've ever seen on the Binance chart. Yes, there's more data on other charts. Good for you. But we're outside of that channel. Either way, highest spike in positive momentum we've seen since February. Highest RSI we've ever seen on this chart at 94. Got as high as 79 cents. So a lot of emotionalism on that pump right there. A lot of FOMO. And we're back down to 57.8 cents right now with a decent amount of price contraction. Measured move of this little pennant would put us at 73.9 cents, alright? If we don't break to the upside or downside soon, chances are the market may not be interpreting this as a pennant. It may just be a bull flag. which is great. Then we'll just replot it, and we know the measured move of a bull flag at this area would put us around 85 cents, which is a much larger measured move, because in the flags, the bear poles, bear flags, you measure the poles, and the pennants, you measure the length and width, or the height of the pennant or triangle, okay? A little different. Still very, very hot on the RSI, sitting at 66. Wonderful. Very, very good. All right. Largest spike of negative momentum we've seen technically since. Wow. Well. Since August 8th. So over a month. Sweet, man. Alright, dude. Getting ready to make moves one way or another. It's coming. The week is here. Trading desks are starting to open all over the world again. Hope that helps. 26 cents was the Patreon entry. Were you in on it? Did you become a Kang? I know a lot did. Oh, hey, Princess Rally loves this song. Alpha Jesus, man. Alright. Okay. Pick the Chiefs or the Rams. Maybe I should pick the Chiefs because they're actual humans and they have the power of the thumb, so they could create weapons to kill the Rams. And the Rams only have, you know, horns or something. Okay. That's it. That's what you need to go with on your picks. Oh my God. That's why the Browns never win, because what is a brown? It's just a color. You're never going to win any kind of fight as a brown. Sorry, man. Inanimate color. Does anyone get what I'm saying right now? This is gold. Should start a NFL podcast. Knowing not much about it, alright? Only that, hey, I know that player played at LSU or Bama or Tennessee or UCLA. Like Probst. So Jason T. Adrian, ETH, are you kidding me, dude? We literally just looked at ETH. Oh my god, I'm getting trolled. Jules. I don't see Jules in here. Do y'all see Jules? What? What's about Nick Patton, man? Good to see you. Drew's kicking it. Jonathan Snell. He's LOL. He's LOLing. Oh my god. Sprocket, man. Baker Mayfield. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's go to GVT. Alright, okay. Alright, dude. Continuing our upsloping march like Kangs, like we expected at some point in the future. This falling wedge is very well established. We're outside of it. Now we're forming that ascending broadening wedge and just continuing on to be Kangs. That's it, man. You got to be happy. Hit within our level of support, low risk areas, all of them. And look where you are. You're extremely high above all of them now. We just pivoted right here at a extreme level support. A lot of support resistance over here. So, yeah, man, matured pattern. This is probably this is the best looking wedge we've seen all year from any crypto in the existence of mankind. Wow, yeah, we're making a case for it, and we're gonna talk about it in the crypto awards in December. Are you ready for that? Oh yeah, it's gonna be legendary. All right, man. I don't know. Look, I had a channel like this, a downsloping, amount of consolidation. We broke the upside and broke down back testing it. Now not really doing much. Showed bearish divergence. Made a high, made a technical higher high with lower levels of positive momentum on and lower levels of relative strength. So in price action reversal downside, we broke down, and this is it. Higher lows than our previous lows. Awesome. So make an adjustment now. Oh, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Beautiful. This is great. Like, you have to understand what's happening right now. Impulse up, slightly down sloping consolidation. This is setting up for a really nice move to the upside. There's a very real possibility. This looks very healthy. Okay, can't argue with that. I get it though. I get it. This is here, but we broke down. What do you want? We ran up here and broke down, and this is as low as we went with, and that's all we could muster. Yeah, muster. So look, man, you know what happens if we break out to the upside, man? Let's say the bull pull starts here. Come on, dude. Stop trolling me. 56.93.
Ray, could you review Nasdaq? Was that the one with the triple top? Keep it real, Kings forever. Also, have you ever done gold?
Of course I've done gold. It didn't feel good, but I did it, man. Oh yeah. Oh, it feels so good! People, when they say, did you do gold? Remember, you're setting yourself up to get trolled by me. But yeah, we'll look at Nasdaq next. Okay, dude, and thanks so much for the 690 pennies. You know, so we'll do that again. Oh, it feels so good! Because your contribution, alright? Perfect. You just did a double whammy, man. Thank you, dude. Look at Nasdaq. Alright, measure move of this bull pole bull flag would put us at 20,923, getting us really, really close to our longer term target. Longer term target's 24,329. This has not changed. You know, if you've been watching this show, or if you've been a Patreon, this has been going on for a long time. Why has it been going on for a long time? Because the pattern started its development in March 8th, and we didn't truly break out of it until August 20th. That means that it takes so long to get to target a lot, and I'm surprised we're moving up so fast, right? We've only been outside of this pattern for like a month, and we've made a lot of progress. We're already at our first fib node, the 236. Really gonna break that. We're setting ourselves up for success truly right now, right? So keep this in mind, man. It looks pretty freaking good on GVT. All right, I'm just saying. Give me a sec. All right. And we'll go to Nasdaq right after this, okay, dude? All right.
Is that a joint?
Mitch, I am offended you clearly did not watch my interview with Joe Rogan where I explained how I started the boring company by literally filling a form and digging a hole in the employee parking lot. The employees can't park, but I have a pretty sweet hoe.
You have a pretty sweet hoe? You're talking about the hoe for your garden? I also have a nice hoe. Pretty good, man. Elon, man. Dude, thanks for the 420, man. Sounds scary. Doesn't sound like a good idea, but dude, thanks so much for the 840 on the evening. Thank you, dude. Dude, Jesus, man. That's my man. Alright, man. Elon, we'll see ya at 20,923 sats if we're to be kings. If we are to respect the TA like literal kings. Alright. Sweet. So look at the Nasdaq. Yes, the Nasdaq. Triple top. Yes. Disgusting triple top, dude. Come on. One top. Two top. Three top. Four. Not really four. It just sounded better when I said it like that, right? Because, you know, the whole thing. Broke critical support. Running up. Huge impulse down. Might be setting up for lower prices, right? Could very well form a bear flag. It's uncertain. But look, man. What do you want? You triple topped after a trend at the top of a trend that's been going on truly since February of 2013. Look how you can see it on the 4 hour. Extremely zoomed out. Unreal. Oh, sorry, the moon. God, get the moon out of here. You can see it up there, man. You see it. A measure move of that triple top would put us at $83.87. All right, that's your target for a triple top. All right, already measured it. 83.87. If you didn't hear that, okay. Thanks, Bitcoin Jedi. I really appreciate the kind words, man. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. Okay. Give me a sec. All right, okay, we're good now. We're good. Okay. To the daily. Oh yeah. Look what happens, man, when you break out of channels. Let's go to the weekly so you can see it all. Notice how we broke out. Yes, broke out. We had touch point 1 and 2 on the top from 2005 and 2007. Global financial crisis destroyed us. Touch point 3 was in June of 2012. For our longer term trend, we broke out of it. And look at this beautiful velocity trend we've had going on for 5+ years now, and now we've triple topped at the top of it. We triple topped, and oddly enough, when you're, let's just go to the daily now so we can see what was happening. This is what happened. We triple topped, and what did we do when we triple topped? Yes, bearish divergence, class B. Well, it's actually class A because you made a higher high. Look, a triple top doesn't have to be the exact same high. It needs to be very close relative to each other, right? That's a triple top, man. All right, I don't care what you say. Oh, no, it's not, man. Yes, it is. But you made that higher high, that slightly higher high. So you had a stronger form of bearish divergence on the daily, which was class A. So that was all you needed to know. Your third attempt to fail, rule of 3, get destroyed. That's it, man. That's your Nasdaq, all right? So again, measure move down here. You know, between the common retrace here, remember, from a swing low to swing high? Your common retrace zone, no matter what, is between $82 and $87.72, all right? So we should expect prices at least to hit $87, $85, or $82.22, all right? See you soon. Hope that helps, brother man, all right? Thanks again. Yeah, remember, we've been live for an hour and 21 minutes already. God, can't believe that. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much to the 193 people still tuned in, all right, between Twitch and YouTube. Is my lighting broken on Twitch? I don't even know anymore. Okay, I just don't know. What's up, Melissa? Good to see ya. We're doing well. I hope you're doing well. And Melissa, I don't know if we've talked since then, but...
Is that a joint?
Can you look at SPX? And Seth, I told you about USC.
Kills for a living, thanks to the 420, and Seth is getting called out. He's getting, I told you so. I don't know if Seth's in here anymore, but yeah, man, that was a close one, man. That was a really, really close game. I think both teams fought very hard, and Seth was just playing the low-risk game. That's all he was doing. He was playing it smart, and like when you play the low-risk game, when you bet on dogs, sometimes you're going to fail. You will. It's actually not sometimes. You will fail. Like you will have failed bets when you bet on dogs, right? Because he had plus odds, right? He had no juice. Like he was going to get a huge payout if Washington State won, and he was very, very close. Washington State made too many mistakes, and they just happen sometimes. Okay, so yeah, but we'll look at the spider for sure, man. You know, we keep looking at the SPY. We keep looking at the Qs, but we don't really look at. So we can just redo this, man. It's the exact same chart, man. All right, so people always want to see the charting. They're like, "Let me see the charting, man. Let me see it." A little bit different right there, but so really, this is not the way I have it charted on the spider, okay? But what I've done is we have new piece of data, right? We had that new high from January. We broke down huge correction in the last 3 months. I'm now including that touch point with touch point. Look, here's the thing. Touch point 1, it was in January 2009. Touch point 2 in April 2010. Touch point 3 in February 2016. And now touch point 4, January 2018, right? So now we have everything included, okay, within the parameters of our beautiful, beautiful trend that's been going on for getting close to a decade now, 9 years plus, all right? But you have to be very excited about that. Remember the global financial crisis, where we went from a high of $15.75 all the way to a nadir level of $673. But all right, man, since then, got a new trend going on, okay? And you know, it looks really, really good when you use your fib channel tool, and now it's gonna get a little confusing for people. People are gonna be like, Ray, this is too confusing, man. I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it. So you need to get it, man, all right? So you've just had this upsloping trend. It's been going on since the rally began. Truly began in April, and since April, man, higher lows, higher highs the entire way. Look what's happened. We're at all-time highs, and we think, just like you know, the spider, we'll hit 300. And on this chart, I guarantee you, we're gonna hit that 1272. Gonna hit that 3,000. All right, that is a psychological resistance. I don't know why we would not hit 3,000 very soon. Okay, or at least the 1272, which is gonna be like 29. Hold on, just let me fib this crap real quick. Gosh, I need to get used to up here, my little favorite thing. Okay, here's our fib extension, swing high to swing low. Okay, we're running there. 2965 is our 1272, and our 1414 is 3013, 3000, whatever. They're both going to be resistance points, all right? We should expect soon to see the 1272 hit, all right? Just so keep on staying patient and know that it's coming. It is coming, man. All right. Hope that helps. What I'll do here, man, just for the sake of people seeing, it's hard. I know it's hard to see that. So we'll just, for the sake of simplicity for the chat and the viewing audience, we'll just do our standard. Let's go from the bottom. It might be better on the bottom. I'm not sure. Seems pretty good right there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, now 3. You get it? It's a little bit more simple. You can actually see it a little better. All right, the rally. All right, man, that's it. We discussed the SPX, the S&P 500. I hope that helps. Let me know. Give me your feedback, chat. Thanks. Always helps. We need Travis Scott. Didn't we just play Travis Scott, Princess Rally? But that was like 11 minutes ago, so never mind. I don't know. Yeah, remember, you know, this show will inevitably end like it always does, but it always comes back the next day. But if you want to be a part of the conversation when this show ends, head on over to our Discord. Bradford just posted it about 3 minutes ago. If you want to get in contact with me or anyone in this community, that's the best way to do it, because we're all over there chatting after the show, all right? You want to, you know, I mean, it's just a lot of resources, a lot of education information over there, a lot of like-minded people just like you. Okay, so what happens at like 5 a.m. when the market's going nuts? People are talking about it. I'm not live then, so it's good to be there. I'm posting charts too. Lolly's posting charts. Multiple people are posting charts. Bradford, Drizzt, everyone. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go to ICX. Extremely bearish trend. Been going on for many moons. Kappa, but since April 28th. That's a long, long time. We finally bottomed out. We're making higher lows now. Higher lows, making our way through this down sloping channel. And now we're in this short-term slide up trend. Very, very slight, barely, not even really. Okay, so, you know, impulse down, and then we just start breaking to the upside somewhat. A new small channel. Here we are within the parameters of it, starting to break out right now. Yeah, right now we're breaking out as we breathe. It's showing some bearish divergence on both oscillators. Volumes average. Very, very average, man, alright? But this could keep building. Would love to see it. And hey, think good things could be in store for us. Very well could be in store for us on ICX to BTC. Okay, we've been looking at the US dollar pair. Very similar stuff, but know that that touch point, that anchor point all the way up here, the highest point of this downsloping channel from May 14th of this year is being breached right now. Yes, everything's looking better, man, for now. All right, hope it helps. Whoever asks about ICX, let me know. Alright, we got a light war going on. Anyway, I might be wrapping this up in just a little bit, okay, y'all? Here's your XLM. It's VeChain's. Be very careful. XLM is extremely high. We're in an uptrend, right? 1, 2, 3 touch points on the top side. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom side. Bearish divergence on both oscillators at the top of the channel. This is the highest risk area you could ever take to go long on XLM. Please be careful. This thing is just screaming to break down. It's screaming at us that we're gonna break down to lower prices. Okay, take heed of this warning. Take heed. Not even kidding, alright? You want to go ahead and fib it? We can to see how high we've gotten compared to our previous high. It's 618. That's your last common area after a bearish impulse. Move down, run up, and we've hit our last area. And we've been rejected there multiple times. Oh my god. 3 to 4 times we've been rejected there. This is, I'm telling you, one would take their profit if they could on XLM if they got in, right? Please understand. Thank you. That's all I got to say about that on XLM to US dollar tether. Thanks. Nice job, Jason, man. Good stuff, dude. Congratulations on your gains and taking heed of the TA. The TA is telling us moves to the downside are very likely very soon, okay? And we covered a lot tonight. Very effective show. Very focused. Very educational. Very fun. Well, I had fun anyway, alright? So chat's kind of like died now, so I guess I'm going to die too. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much. Gonna end it on this again. Thanks for everything. All the new subs, all the old, all the contributions means everything. So until tomorrow, respect the TA.
Pull me away, bring me to life. 'Cause I love it when you get me high. Watching these days turn into nights. too much. I wanna stay out of my mind, 'cause I love it when you get me high.
Is that a joint?
Cause I love it when you get me high. Cause I love it when you get me high.
Marijuana's bad.